Man never imagined that the spider he raised could be so powerful. Most creatures, once they met its gaze, would faint instantly from the psychic shock, yet the black kitten before him was an exception. Not only did it not faint, it even rolled over on its back, asking to be petted, because the kitten had once been a demon god feared by countless people. After losing in battle against the gods, it was sealed deep within the forest of death by the gods, but the demon god still refused to give up. After countless years of secret plotting, the demon god used the cracks in the seal to slowly release demonic energy, controlling nearby monsters to break the seal for itself, until one day, suddenly one of the sealing stones was carved into the likeness of the creator god. At first, only one sealing stone was carved into a divine statue. The demon god was not worried yet, but unexpectedly, the remaining 7 sealing stones were all carved into the forms of gods. This power continuously attacked the demon god, causing his consciousness to gradually fade. When he awoke again, he had lost all his magic, and had taken the form of a black cat. Jack thought he was just a stray cat that had gotten lost, so he took him in at Great Tree Village. Of course, the gods saw this as well. Unexpectedly, Jack had inadvertently resolved a great hidden danger. This could also be considered the creator god's credit. After all, it was he who had sent Jack to the forest of death in the first place, so he seized the chance to ask the god of agriculture to lift his punishment of kneeling for 300 years. The god of agriculture did not continue to make things difficult for the creator god. What he truly cared about was the old man's statue Jack had carved for him. He wondered when it could be carved anew. Meanwhile, since Walsha arrived at Great Tree Village, although her memory has not returned, her personality was especially lively. She quickly adapted to life in Great Tree Village. Only toward Haklien did she remain indifferent. This left Haklien somewhat hurt, so she secretly hid and observed from the shadows, wanting to know what Walsha truly liked. When she saw that Lotties received Walsh's praise simply for transforming, Haklien hurriedly reverted to her true form as well, just to attract Walsh's attention, but unexpectedly, she was directly ignored by Walsha. Soon Jack also noticed something was wrong. Lately Haklien not only stopped teaching, but also spent all day sleeping in her room. Jack learned from the maid of the Oni tribe that Walsha had probably been beaten once by Haklien, so she instinctively avoided Haklien. Just as Jack didn't know how to mediate, he unexpectedly encountered Walsha shaping clay dolls. She seemed to want to use magic to make the clay figures move, but after several attempts, she failed each time. At that moment, Haklien revealed herself from behind, and used sign language to tell Jack she had a way. She then brought a dragon scale, as long as it was ground into powder, and mixed with the clay, it would greatly increase strength and toughness. With Haklien's help, Walsha finally created clay figures that could move. Their relationship officially thawed, but what Jack hadn't expected was that the clay figures Walsha made could not only understand commands, but even actively help with farm work. Upon learning that dragon scale powder was mixed in, Lulusi was stunned on the spot. Dragon scales are the highest grade material. Even normal processing requires immense magical power, yet Haklien could crush them barehanded. Even more outrageous was, the dragon scales that Haklien and Lottie shed normally had already filled an entire warehouse. If these entered the market, the whole world might fall into chaos. Just as Lulusi was troubled, the ones involved were having the time of their lives.
こっちは一安心だ。
At that moment, from afar there suddenly came the sound of a giant stone crashing down. Frightened, Jack hurried over to check, discovered it was the mountain elves experimenting with a catapult. Although the catapult was a powerful weapon, right now Great Tree Village had no targets to attack. To prevent them from continuing to